Hello, and thank you for your free reading request. So, your question is about your purpose. How can you find your purpose? You know, how you can act on your purpose, live a purposeful life. And so, first, we need to define purpose. For me, this is about being aware, it's about identifying your strengths, it's about getting in touch with your heart and making a decision on how you're going to best use those strengths in the service of others. So purpose then is expressing your best self. It's expressing your best qualities and using those gifts in the service of others. So let's go ahead and pull some cards that speak to the energies that are surrounding you. Let's look into your qualities, your best qualities, and then let's look into how you can best express them. We've got the Six of Swords, Ace of Swords in the reverse, Page of Swords in the reverse. I'm already sensing that you've been thinking about this a lot, okay? This is something that you spent a lot of mental energy on already. So you're seeking your answer through thought process, through analyzing, maybe analyzing yourself. You may have gone through a transition recently. You may still be carrying that energy into the present, or you're currently going through some kind of transition and change. Could be a bit of an awakening here. This is about making decisions that you want to get away from whatever troubled you in the past. You want to move in a new direction. I definitely see that. But I think that you might feel like you're not quite there yet, and that's where this question is coming from. With this Ace of Swords here in the reverse, it's kind of like I haven't had my breakthrough yet. I haven't had that aha moment. I haven't received that communication from the Most High, or it's just like a period of waiting. You've got the Page of Swords here in the reverse too, so you're very much in the more in the earlier stages of trying to figure out what your next move is and what it is that you're trying to do, okay? The Page of Swords also challenges us many times to better express ourselves, okay? It's about taking thought out of our head and putting it into the real world, all right? Being able to speak to that which we carry inside of us, okay? So there's, this could be a little bit of a challenge here in that sense. How do you best express yourself? How do you express these ideas or this desire? How do you express your purpose? So let's ask the tarot, to talk to us about your strengths, whether you're aware of them or not. Any messages for the client, guidance for the client around her strengths, areas that she should be, kind of focused on, things or that she should be doing, actions she should be taking. Let's see. What are the client's best qualities and her strengths? Well, these are kind of stuck here. You've got the Nine of Wands. You've got the Magician here in the reverse. You've got Judgment in the reverse. The Nine of Wands is about taking things through to the end. It's about really hanging in there. Even if you're feeling very tired or like you're wanting to give up, the Nine of Wands is about not giving up. So that could be part of your qualities. That could be a strength of yours. You've got the Magician and Judgment here in the reverse, and the way I'm reading this is these are qualities that are innate in you. You were born this way. Seems like you have a lot of discernment here, the ability to see things for what they really are. Perhaps one of your strengths could be to serve as a wake-up call for other people. Think about things that you do, or the kind of conversations that you have. Are you uplifting others? Because Judgment is about, you've got that angel sounding that horn, and it's like, hey, wake up, right? So maybe you're a realist, maybe you're practical, and you can see things for what they are, and you can help shed that light, for others. You could help them, guide them through a period of introspection or reflection. And with the Magician here in the reverse, I feel that you're resourceful. I feel that it's very possible that you are pretty good at actually making things happen, okay? Maybe you have experiences around things that you really worked on and you made happen for yourself. And think about how you may help guide others in that way. The magician is about knowing, that you have all of the resources and the tools that you need to make things happen, make things manifest, work towards goals. The magician is also about balance, kind of like the as above, so below. It's literally bringing down like inspiration. It's bringing down ideas, making things happen. It's about, kind of bridging the heart and the mind at times too. Got the Eight of Pentacles. That doesn't surprise me. This is about mastery. It's about having experienced something many times. It's about, having lived life, right? And being able to share those experiences with others, for example, is something that you could also feel, is fulfilling your purpose. The Eight of Pentacles is about skill sets too. It's about having learned something, and it's not just about like knowing it. It's about really understanding it. It's about having had that ingrained, in you, in your life experience. Is there possibly something like that you can, bring to the table, so to speak, and help others with? Like that mastery, you've achieved mastery over yourself. There could be a lot from your own experience that you could pull that could support your purpose. Okay. So how can you best use these gifts? How can you best use these skills, right? To fulfill your purpose, to find your purpose and fulfill your purpose. Clear messages for the current regarding any actions that she could be taking or should be taking at this time to help her connect with and fulfill her purpose. Okay, you've got the Strength in reverse, got the Page of Wands in reverse, got the Knight of Wands. You've got Hierophant here in the reverse. You're definitely going into some kind of teaching, mentoring. I have a feeling now that you would be a really good mentor with the Hierophant here in the reverse. It could also be speaking to taking on position of leadership, okay, in the service of others. We've got Strength here in the reverse, so again, just going back to the Eight of Pentacles, the Magician, really tapping into that inner strength, okay, that resiliency. This could also be about giving yourself some time, kind of like taming yourself in a way, taming any anxieties and stress, okay, around your purpose or finding out your purpose or fulfilling your purpose. Just allowing things to flow, letting things happen. If you allow things to happen, you may find yourself in a position where you are naturally going to be inclined to support somebody or help somebody, or the situation will arise. It'll come about. And at that point, you will know. You'll know what you need to do. You'll feel empowered and strengthened to do that. It might take some time, but I see some progression here between the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So that's always good. I do feel that something that you could be doing, or something that will occur with time, okay, is that you're going to tap into that, like that drive, that creativity, that passion. You're going to want to open up. You're going to want to share with others. You may also share, spiritual based type of messages with others as well. Okay. With these three cards, Page, Knight of Wands, and the Hierophant, that could also be a potential direction, is making, taking a little bit more of a spiritual approach with how you guide or mentor others. All right, let's pull some additional messages for you from the self affirmation concepts oracle here. These self-affirmation messages are messages that you can use at this time to support you. Okay, one turned over. I awaken the limitless love within me. I am abundant. Beautiful. I release old burdens and expectations of love. I am free to choose with confidence. I feel that part of the message here could also be just releasing old burdens in general and any kind of expectations. Maybe it's not related to love, just be related to anything. You're free to choose with confidence, okay? So go forward. As my love and experience grows, the consciousness of my sacred spirit evolves. All right, thank you and best of luck.